Danny, what did you learn this afternoon from that 1-1 draw today?
I think you learn like you do most games when you have so many chances and concede late on to draw, that if you don't put the ball in the back of the net when you get those opportunities, there's always a chance that a team like Alfreton, who do load your box from any given opportunity, might get that chance, and they got that chance. Yes, we switched off, and it's something that probably cost us a few times last season, switching off from certain situations, and gave away goals when we had teams basically at 1-0 and dominated possession. But yeah, we are disappointed at 1-0 that it didn't go 2-3, even 4, because we had some great opportunities. But it is still pre-season, it's still technically practice, whilst realising that in a couple of weeks that practice will come into hopeful fruition against Barrow.
And more important minutes in the tank. Are the players close to being at full fitness now, do you think?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I don't think you sometimes find all your gears, so to speak, till late August, September. Sometimes, you know, it takes a while to get the body up to scratch and hit the ground running. For your first game of the season, sometimes comes difficult. So yeah, the boys are in a good place. I think Devon's ankle's come up like a bit of a balloon, so hoping that's not that bad, because sadly his mate Dib's done it in La Cala, done his ankle as well. So yeah, there's certainly going to be big doubts for Sheffield United. Although Dibs, we've had scan results which were actually quite positive. But yeah, Devon's obviously a bit down because after the amount of games he missed last year, he was open probably to hit the ground running, as we just talked about, come Barrow at home. But now he'll be a doubt sadly for that game, let alone Sheffield United.
It looked like he was going to give it a go, but was it more of a, he didn't want to risk him?
Yeah, he couldn't have given it a go. I think players naturally want to get on the pitch, and I think he actually rolled his foot on the water bottles as he came right off the pitch. And I think he knew it. His face dropped and he looked a bit emotional, which you can understand. But hopefully he'll wake up tomorrow and the swelling's gone down, and we'll see about that.
And what's the latest with Dibba Diaz then as well? Then?
Yeah, his scan was quite good. Without going too much into the medical detail, it means that he might have to be off his feet for another week, but hopefully will be available for selection against Barrow.
And a couple of other players missing today. Raheem Shackelford, Bailey Hobson.
Yeah, they're in a training group this morning. Paddy's come back from injury now. He started to join in with the group, getting his fitness up to scratch. The others, we just wanted others to get a lot of 90 minutes today and close to, and it was decided those couple of players will train instead of wasting their time sitting on the bench and not getting on.
Not saying no, you're not going to give too much away, but in terms of your starting line for 2 weeks ago, do you think you've got a good idea of what it might be?
You may think that behind closed doors or within our ranks privately, but in Devon Tanner rolls his ankle and it changed everything. So I'm not saying he was going to start the season, but at any given point anything can happen. We're hoping there's no more hiccups between now and Barrow in terms of injuries, but like we saw last year, things can happen when you least expect them. But yeah, the shirt is still up for grabs. I know it's difficult. People think I'm probably just saying it, but don't read too much into the teams at the minute. Obviously Sheffield United, you might get a bit more of a picture, maybe. And then obviously it's a big week going into Barrow, because they're going to be a very strong team coming into town.
And Luke Butterfield's come in this week. What do you like about him?
Good footballer, good lad, fits in with the group, and I think Paddy knows him from his Everton days, and spoke very highly of him in terms of a player, and like I said, more importantly as a character at times. We've got some good characters here, good group of individuals which have helped get us our success in recent seasons, and we're hoping that takes us forward and puts us in good stead for the up-and-coming EFL League 2 season.
Classic question at this time of year. Any more incomings, do you think, between now and the end of
the year? Potentially. Obviously the gaffer controls that with the board, so we'll see. We've got some good players in at the minute. You can always look to maybe bring in a couple in. What we are hoping is that you don't require, or that becomes a necessity due to injuries. As you saw today with Devon, at any given moment things can happen which give you a bit of a kick in the gut. So we're hoping come Monday he's a lot better, and if we get additions, so be it. If not, we've got a cracking squad to take us into the game against Barrow.
And do you need to move anyone out as well between now and August?
I think realistically that happens. I think if you don't get anyone out, you've got a squad of 40-50 players back in the Barry Fry Birmingham days. So we're certainly not going to do that. Gaffer said this season he'd like to work with a smaller squad with better quality overall, quality over quantity. Not that last season that wasn't the case, but we did have a lot of players, and so yeah, I think that come Barrow, or come even Sheffield United, you'll see a team all fighting for that shirt and fighting for hopeful automatic promotion this season.